What's going on, guys? Mitch here, and another day and another saddle video. I'm going through the process right now of setting up another project bike, and what better way than to set it up with my favorite saddle, another Specialized Mirror Pro model, not the S-Works, but a Specialized Power Pro, just like I've had on the Athos for now 3 or so years. And I just filmed a video last week of the S-Works Power Mirror saddle, and thought, why not throw this guy together, do another quick video. And I've got still the S-Works Power Mirror beside me, and I can do a nice little comparison between the Pro and the S-Works model. So figured I'd do this before I install this on the gravel bike, but I will pull this out here and we will do a nice fair comparison. But I will show you this before we do anything. We're keeping things casual, so if you gotta pause and read any of the literature on there, by all means take a look. And then we've got the label here, Power Pro Mirror Saddle Black 143, which is the measurements for sit bones. Pretty standard, nothing too crazy. The packaging is actually pretty minimal on this, which I like. And for anyone who doesn't know the specialized verbiage, mirror basically means that it is 3D printed. Hollow tie is the rail material instead of carbon. And obviously power is the saddle kind of model. So let's kind of go over this, and then we'll do a quick overview. We'll do a quick overview, and then we'll gonna do a quick breakdown between it and the S-Works Power Mirror, which I have right here. And if you're looking at this, you probably can't tell a whole lot of difference between the two. So really good value in this if you haven't checked one of these out before. So a couple things. So obviously 3D printed power saddle, 143. They also offered in 155, and that's basically the measurement for your sit bones right here. So normal, or I shouldn't say normal, I should just say 143 is my normal, and then 155 is just a little bit bigger, and that's all going to come down to your own physiology. The beauty of this versus an Alibaba, etc. version of this saddle, which I've seen a few of, is the density of the actual padding varies throughout the saddle, whereas those ones do not. We've got some giblets catchers in the middle here, which is actually quite comfortable and takes like literally all the pressure off the twig and berries. More than anything as well, the ventilation is just incredible on this throughout. Input, output, exhaust, etc. intake, it's just really, really good. You've got the S logo that's kind of hidden in the back here, which is a nice little touch. I'll flip this guy over. I can give you this as well. What do we got here? Power Pro Technology Mirror Width 143. I think they actually suggest changing these mirror saddles out every 3 years as well. I'm currently using one for more than 3 years, so I haven't had that problem, but apparently you're supposed to. On the back here we have mounts for the SWAT system, so you can put some lights on there that drill right into the saddle, some saddle bags, some Garmin Varia mounts, etc. Lots of different options, some tubeless, whatever. The base of this is composite versus carbon fiber, which is basically plastic. And the rails are, where is it? It's written somewhere here. Hollow titanium versus carbon fiber. So a little bit heavier. And we'll weigh this right now to show you the weight of this guy. I know I always get asked for weights, and I just never do it. Primarily because I'm lazy. But let's change it up and take a look. 246 for this guy, and the equivalent in S-Works is 201. So there you go, 45 grams difference. So essentially nothing. So 45 grams, it's a fair amount, but it's not crazy. This is going on a gravel bike, which is why I actually opted for the titanium rails versus carbon fiber. I should also mention that it's just a little tougher, I find, both on the rails as well as the shell, where I have seen some of these break. So for me, it just makes more sense. You know, if you're doing, a mountain bike probably, or even a gravel bike, I would go with the Pro model personally, unless weight is the only concern and money is not. In which case, go with the S-Works. Not a big deal. Same saddle. But let's get this guy compared to the S-Works itself. And, sorry, losing something here. Get this guy right beside it and we'll see. So on the bottom, that's where the biggest difference is. As you can see right away, the base is all carbon fiber versus composite. Rail system is oval carbon fiber instead of round titanium hollow tie. I'll just do a quick show and tell on this guy, as you can kind of see. Real nice, real sexy saddle. Beautiful. I've had a number of these now, and keep coming back to them. I will not shake it. They're all stamped with a date code, I think, near the nose, on the bottom when they're made, like manufacture date, typically underneath there, just so you know. And otherwise, it's the same saddle when you flip it over. So if you're riding it, your butt is not going to be able to tell the difference. They're indistinguishable. The tops are all 3D printed. They all have the same contouring and padding. Everything's identical. So it's just a heavier version, tie rails, composite, instead of carbon and carbon. And I think it's $100 cheaper, which also doesn't hurt. But figured I would do a quick video, show the Power Pro mirror, and why not, right? So that's going on the gravel bike. I will have an install video on this saddle at some point on the Cervelo S5, as I just got both of these and wanted to do a video. It's great to have them both at the same time, but I will do an install on that. And then I will do probably no video installing this on the Cervelo. There's really no point. But keep in mind, I do get asked all the time, can you put Allen keys through here for those Thompson posts, etc., that have bolts that come out the top? And absolutely, your Twig and Berries push on this all day during rides. It's very soft and very easy to move around. So if you've got to stick an Allen key down there through the honeycomb, that's not going to be a problem whatsoever. So just keep that in mind. But that is the Specialized Power Pro mirror with the tie rails, composite base in a 143, and 2 super cool saddles. It's up to you which one you want to go with. One's a little cheaper, $100, 150, something like that. And otherwise, comfort-wise, indistinguishable between the two. So there you go. All right, guys, I will leave you at that, and I am off to do an install and hopefully get out for a ride. Have yourselves a great week. We'll talk soon. Peace.